Hello, everybody. This is Minister Charles Nolan, and I hope that you are having a great and wondrous day, because that's what it takes. To have a great day, you have to be out there doing things to help others. And we are a group of people, that includes you and me and everybody that's watching, that want to help each other in any way we can so our lives can be a better life altogether. And that's really, really, really possible, you know. You just have to be willing to try. And I want you to try. I want you to have everything that you want, but you have to really take a look at what you're voting for. You need to vote for Donald Trump and the Republicans in the House and in the Senate to make the world a better place, including right here in the United States and also in the world. Now, I know that Donald Trump has been accused of doing all sorts of craziness, and he's been doing this and that and the other thing. But everybody is not right. They're not thinking of him like in the manner in which he cares about us. I mean, he would actually go to a McDonald's not just for show, but to show that he can and would do it. He is that kind of person. He appeals to a larger audience than Kamala Harris or Joe Biden could ever. And the money that she's got, and the George Clooney's and the all the other traitors in the Democratic Party that would throw you under the bus, like George Soros. He just wants to maintain power and disrupt governments for his benefit and for the benefit of the party, Democrat. Look, the Republicans, if they could have another name and still get elected, they'd choose it. But they don't care about the name. They care about reducing the price of living, the price of goods and services, gasoline, and to make everybody's life, farmers, happier so they can get the goods to us, and they're happy for all the work they do to get us goods and services. We want to make sure that everybody gets a raise and that not everybody has to pay taxes that doesn't have to pay taxes, because we have a genius, Donald J. Trump, for our 47th president, that can come in and make the mathematics work for us and make it so we are happier people all the way around our country and around the world. I mean, don't you want all these stupid wars to stop? Do you think Biden contributed in any way, shape, or form, or Harris, to stopping these wars? They put billions of dollars into China and Iran, and they just keep circulating the money, and they're telling Israel they should just kind of step back or stop what they're doing. It's so cruel what they're doing. But you know what? It's cruel what the Iranians basically paid Hezbollah, and what they did in Gaza is horrible and tragic, and it never had to happen. And we can stop all that and go back to a world of peace with Donald J. Trump. So help me God, I know this is true. I want you to believe it. I want you to think about it. What people in Kamala Harris is, their first and foremost thing that they want you to see is hate Trump. They don't care. They're just playing on everybody that has a reason to hate somebody, and hate Trump is one of them. And they want to get your vote by telling you to hate Trump. And that's ridiculous. It's a horrible and tragic thing, you know. You don't need to go in this direction, folks. You can make a life better for all of us. Democrats, independents, libertarians, Republicans, all of us, every single one of us, and even those that I haven't even mentioned, under Donald J. Trump's administration. I promise you he wants to help us. He isn't like Kamala Harris and Joe Biden wanting to have their own way and maintain control like George Soros would like, and George Clooney, and Barbara Streisand, and Cher, and various other people who will say anything to help you not vote for Donald J. Trump. Why do they care so much about Donald J. Trump's philosophy when the financial aspect of everything they're going through now, that we're all going through, doesn't hardly impact them at all? And this is because of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And you've all heard Kamala Harris said she was the last person in the room, and she said on many networks, I wouldn't change a thing from the Joe Biden administration and what she did there. So let the borders run wild like she's doing now. That's just kind of what she is capable and willing to do. We can have the kind of life with tariffs. I know tariffs sound frightening because Kamala Harris and she's got all these intellectuals saying that tariffs will be a terrible thing and raise everything and make everything miserable for us. Well, guess what? He's using it as leverage. He will find a mathematical way and has found a mathematical way to make the leverage of tariffs work in our behalf, where we still are paying incredibly less for foods, goods, and services, for fuel, and for transportation, and for everything that we use on a day-to-day life to take care of our babies, our children, and to take care of ourselves. He wants to help not tax the seniors, not tax the people that make tips, not tax the people that make overtime. He really does care about us, and that is the only reason a man who's been had his life attempted on twice, and once he was hit in the ear, would stay in this and continue to do it. I'm sure if you had a family and you were running for president and you got shot at and threatened twice your life, they'd try and pull you out of this and saying it's really not worth it, to have you dead. We'd rather keep you. And I'm sure they've probably said that to him. Is it really worth it, Dad? That's what I'm sure they said to Donald J. Trump. But Donald said, it's worth it. So help me God. He loves God. And he wants what's best for us. And God is his leader. And he's going to lead us with the influence of God and bring us the kind of lifestyle that we need and that we want. So that's really all I wanted to say today. And I hope that you're going to have a great day. I hope that you'll get out and vote immediately for Donald J. Trump and the Republican Party in the Senate and the House, and fill the House and Senate with Republicans so that we can have a country that's run by Donald J. Trump and that it goes as smoothly as it possibly can. And I assure you it's the right thing to do. In Jesus' name I pray. I love all of you, my brothers and sisters, and I hope that you have a wonderful and great day, and I look forward to seeing you in an upcoming episode of Rollin' with Nolan, One-on-One with Jesus Christ, a Top Hat production. I'm Charles Nolan. Have a great day.